Munanijua? Mimi ni
The Nairobi senator, who doubles up as the Secretary General for ODM Party, Edwin Sifuna's rally in Kitengela, got many unaware. The rising formidable force Edwin Sifuna has gained in the recent few weeks is now changing the dice on how political coalition will be come 2027. Edwin Sifuna is now growing to be a Luya kingpin, exposing the whole folks who have always joyride and benefited at the expense of Luya community at large. Why am I saying this? Is one, when Edwin Sifuna was ejected from ODM as the Secretary General, he never took it as that is the end, but it marked the beginning of his political life again. So when the rally started in Kitengela, so many people never believed that Babu Wino and Edwin Sifuna with other brigade would pull such a massive rally crowd resembling that of the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga. And in this case, having been chased by police officers that led to even the death of one person in Kitengela, the Edwin Sifuna's faction decided now to take the rally home to go fast and receive blessings from the elders, then proceed to have a rally in Kakamega County. And in this, the government, led by William Ruto, decided that it will not be as business as usual, as earlier as this. Why am I saying so? Is because President William Ruto hosted Kakamega County MPs and leadership in Statehouse. The meeting was termed as development meeting on how they can progress programs of the government in Kakamega County. But in that Eden meeting, I think the biggest agenda was how they will ferry goons and disrupt Edwin Sifuna's rally to be seen as chaotic, disruptive, so that now the police can have chance to loop tear gas and kill innocent Kenyans. Over and above that, there is now a division in the Luya community. There are those who are saying it's now right time for somebody like Edwin Sifuna to take over the mantle and lead the Luya community. There are those, including Governor Barasa of Bungoma, who he has vowed that if the rally is not development rally, then they don't have a chance to have that rally. Simply, there is Mr. President speaking indirectly that this governor has received some tokenism to fight their own son for not hosting the rally at home. Listen to Barasa. There are a number of MPs also who have said now it's time for Edwin Sifuna to take over the mantle and be the man of the Luya kingpinship that would lead eventually to seeking the presidency. A lot of people now are saying Edwin Sifuna is a now new version of former then Luya King Wamalwa, who became the vice president of the Republic of Kenya. It is now saying those are the kings, including Saitoti, who are rising up again in the Luya land. But for this case, ODM faction led by Oburu Oginga Odinga are now feeling the heat of Edwin Sifuna. For them to get the deputy president seat or to get a fair share in William Ruto's government, then the number of votes they are bringing will determine. And if you see a larger number of voters or members allied to ODM are now shifting allegiance to Edwin Sifuna, because Sifuna stands true to what Baba used to. Sifuna has refused to be bought several times. Sifuna stands for what is justice, defends what is right, and exposes what is wrong. Sifuna is a kind of a leader who can sit with Kenyans and interact with them at their low level. He is a guy that the country needs. He is the person that the boys, the girls, the Gen Zs need to see as a leader. The coming and the uprise of tribeless community, people who need change, people who are tired of lies, people who are tired of promises, people who are tired of the rising cost of living at the expense of Matajiri are now formidable behind Edwin Sifuna. And if Sifuna keeps this rally, President William Ruto and the entire faction of Dr. Oburu Oginga will face a rough time, even in clinching the 2027 general election. Thus, President William Ruto has decided that in whatever way, whatever means, Edwin Sifuna must be tamed, but the will of the people will always prevail. They say the majority will have their way, the minority will have their say. In this case, if Edwin Sifuna is the minority, then he will have his say. The political structure in the country is now at the verge of collapse. Even the so-called opposition, led by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, are now realigning themselves to fit in the wave that Edwin Sifuna is bringing. Without the Gen Zs and the angry, tired Kenyans of Ruto's regime, then the opposition are doing nothing. But if they rally their support behind Edwin Sifuna at the right time, and they discuss a political realignment well, and the formation of a political alliance as well, then the dream of President William Ruto being elected as the second president of this republic for the second time will be nothing short by a new dawn or by night of 2027 election time.